Dear student, today we will discuss regarding Human Genome Project. Human is concerning to the human beings, and genome is an organism complete set of DNA. And regarding this complete set of DNA, it was the project, and it is in abbreviation called HGP, Human Genome Project. It was first of all committed by the US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health, having partnership with Wellcome Trust of UK. In the beginning, there were some additional contribution of other countries too: Germany, France, Japan, China. See, it is the sequences of the bases in DNA determines genetic information. So far as genetic information is concerned, then they are stored or determined by the DNA. So if two individuals differ, double implies sequences should be different. So the whole thing of this having differences is due to the sequences of the DNA base. The project was based on finding out the complete DNA sequences. It was started in 1990 and was completed by 13 years, 2030. So it's a long-term project. That is why it is called a mega project. Human genome have got approximately 3 into power 10⁹ base pair. The cost of sequences this all base pair is per base pair is $3. So approximately $9 billion maybe was the cost for this project. To store the sequences, 1,000 letters is written on a page and 1,000 pages are composed in a book, then we need 3,300 books. So it is enormous amount of the data which are to be stored, and in order to store them, need for high-speed computation devices is much more important for storage, for repairing, and for analysis. And they open a new field in biology. It is called bioinformatics. Now, this was the goal of this HGP, Human Genome Project. First of all, identify approximately 20,000 to 25,000 genes which are existed there in the human beings, to determine the sequences of 3 billion chemical base pair. Billion, that is, million 10 to power 6, billion 10 to power 9. 3 into 10 to power 9 chemical base pairs are the sequences of the chemical base pair. Store this whole information in databases, and also in order to store them rapidly, improve the tools for data analysis. Because too much information is there, analysis is to be done, heavy, enormous information. Now, transfer the technology to the other sectors so that they may quickly utilize the fruits of HGP and address the ethical, legal, and social issues. So far as the legal and social issues are concerned, it is regarding the paternal base, and later on in the fingerprint we discuss that. So, which are the methodologies? The major approach of these methodologies are two. One of them is express the sequences steps. Express the sequence step, that is, coding and decoding sequences are to be taken. And then after, the sequence annotation That is the isolation of DNA fragments and turn them into host and then amplification. So these are the things. For that purpose, in order to clone them in the host which are used is generally bacterial, and in order to get the direction, see the vectors which are used are EST, that is bacterial artificial chromosome, and so far as this is concerned, then the vectors are yeast artificial chromosomes. The method was developed by Frederick Singer. It is just on the principles of Frederick Singer. The sequences arranged in some overlapping regions. For alignment, computer-based programs are necessary, and the sequences are to be annotated and assigned to the chromosome. Then after the sequences of the chromosomes, one completed by May 2006. Assignment, the genetic maps, the maps based on genetic and physical way is to be prepared by using information on polymorphism. So, of restriction endonuclease recognition site and some repetitive DNA sequences. You know, the DNA has got a lone polymer, and then after, if they are cut, then a small pieces can be called mini DNA or micro DNA. So far as the micro DNA is concerned, then they are used for this genome project. Dear students, so far as the salient features of Human Genome Project (HGP) are considered as containing 3,164.7 million nucleotide bases. So, Human Genome Project has got too many nucleotide bases. The average gene consists of 3,000 bases. Is urinary. So the sizes varies. Some of them are small, some of them are big. But the base pairs are total 3,000 in a gene. The largest human gene, dystrophin, at 2.4 million bases. The total number of the genes is estimated 30,000 to 40,000. Among them, 99.9 nucleotide bases are almost same. That is, most of the nucleotide bases are same. They are repeated. 50% gene function are unknown still. Till date, about 50% functions of the genes are not known. It is a matter of research. Less than 2% only gene encode the protein. That is, only very few genes encode the protein. Repeated sequences make a large portion of the human genome. That is, the repetition of the sequences is occurred. Repetition is occurred approximately 100 to 1,000 times, and no coding functions. Shed light only on chromosome structure, dynamic and evolutionary. Now, chromosome 1 has how many genes? 2,968 genes are there in number 1 gene. Why the Y gene? That is, the gene which is responsible for having production of boy baby, which is called Y gene, which is there in the 23rd pair of the chromosome, has only 231, which is the fewest. Identified till date 1.4 million locations where single base DNA differences, single nucleotide morphism occur. Morphism, nucleotide morphism, that is the variety of the base in each segment. Useful to identify the disease-associated sequences and patient human history too. So, polymorphism is the word which is to be known to you, that is the morphism. The two forms which are called almost different morphological appearance but having the same internal construction is called morphism. But here polymorphism, that is the sequences are different but some of them are there appearing in the same morphological appearance. Application of this human genome is sequences highlight the biological system for the next decades. For the next decades, if biological system is to be understood, then they are to be highlighted with the help of sequences of human genome project. Experts which took part in this human genome project, the knowledge can frequently be used of the different sections too, and provide a new outlet to the biological sectors. Can show the ethical and social dispute. So far as disease phenotyping is concerned, you will come later on to know regarding this, that with the help of forensic lab, the crime can be solved, and moreover, it will help to solve the pattern issues which has been occurring more and more in the European countries. Moreover, tissue, ampules and thrombus and the organs. These three systems are there, the three organisms are there, in which the having different construction and having different formation can easily be understood if the ampules or thrombus is there and if it is concerned with the cancerous cell, then can easily be recognized with the help of this human genome project.